Hi guys, welcome to another episode of WOF&G. Yes, I am on a roll. I'm doing as many videos as I possibly can, trying to get them all recorded so I can get them out. Because it's been a while, to be honest. So today's little item, or biggish I suppose you could say, I initially didn't want it. And I've done this with probably a fair few items in the past. And I saw a few pictures of somebody that somebody had put on the internet of this sad figure. And I thought to myself, do you know, I wish I'd have actually bit the bullet with that. And in the end, I managed to get hold of it, and yes, it is the ultimate edition of Logan Paul. Now, before I actually start opening this thing, just for the record, I'm not a fan of Logan Paul in the real world because I don't know. He's just a knob. Plain and simple, I'm not going to be blunt, he's a knob. But when it comes to his wrestling ability, I have that ounce of respect for him. Unlike other celebrities that we've seen come into WWE, he's really put the work in, if I'm honest. Same with Bad Bunny. I'm not really a fan of him in the outside world. But when it comes to his wrestling ability, again, very much like Logan Paul, he puts the work in. He puts the work in and he puts on the show. He does what he is supposed to do. Now, I am struggling to actually get into this thing. Yeah, I've got it now. So, let's get this bad boy out. And looking at it, it's a box inside another box. Ah, yes. The Logan Paul Ultimate Edition. I have to say, wow. That is actually really impressive. Yeah, that is quite impressive. As much as of a knob that he is, yes, that is an impressive wrestling figure. On the back, you have that little image there, and then that image there. Obviously, they had to blank out the Pokemon on the initial on the chain thing that he's got around his neck, and obviously on the chain thing is just a blank piece of grey plastic. I have seen somebody actually mod it and actually put a picture of the Pokemon onto that chain, which, in all honesty, if I knew how to do it, I'd do it myself. But just to make it look more realistic, to be honest. So, I've now got to find my way into this part of the box, because it's got an underneath part. I don't know whether there's actually anything in the underneath part, because obviously this is the first time I've seen it up close and personal. So split that there. There. Right. That's that. Right. So, yeah, that was done for a waste of time, because there's nothing in it. I actually thought there was something inside that, but never mind. There's nothing in it. Again, that's just the background. So, let's get the figure out of its plastic now. cringe time. Getting it all out the plastic. I am an ultimate figure kind of guy, and elites. I don't do dirty basics. Yes, I don't do dirty basics. I don't like them. Although I would be tempted for certain characters now that they've changed. Now that they've changed the legs on the basics to basically move in a bit like the elites. I think the only thing that's different with them is they don't have the thigh connection that spins the legs around on the elites and stuff. Bloody more plastic. I hate those peg things that they put on it. So, aye, this is delaying the video quite a lot, to be honest. Which is not something I wanted to do. But it's being an arse trying to get it out of the plastic. I understand why Jimmy Wrestling hates this part. Because the bloody noise that it makes is horrible. And I've got hearing aids in, so it enhances it just that little bit more. And it's so horrible. So, he is now out of the packaging and just trying to sort him out. But yes, it is a very impressive Ultimate Edition figure. The back, the jacket is absolutely amazing, to be honest. Really, really good. I can understand why they made it an exclusive and stuff to Mattel Creations, because they've been able to really nail this figure, unlike some of them that they've done in the past. But that figure, I think they've nailed that really, really well. So yeah, you've got that with all these pink and black, yellow and black. But thinking Bret Hart now. Then you've got two other heads. One with his tongue out when he's being the Muppet. Can't be dealing with him. And then obviously, I don't really know what you can say about that one. Just being a knob, I suppose. Then you get his two arms that you swap out for these. Like so. And then you would... And then obviously you could take the jacket off for his wrestling gear. And there we go. When he's like wrestling, obviously there's hands to put in it as well that I haven't put in. But yes, I would say this is probably one of the quickest reviews I'm ever going to do on a figure. Although it has nearly taken 10 minutes because of the crimpling of the plastic and stuff. But yeah, the Logan Paul figure, I have to say, I'm quite impressed. I am actually quite impressed with the Logan Paul figure, and I'm glad I managed to add this to my collection, because I actually regretted not buying it in the first place. So, yeah. What more can I really say about the figure? There's not really much more you can actually say. The jacket. This is obviously the jacket without the sleeves and everything. It looks really good. I actually didn't notice whether there was gaping holes underneath, because we know that Mattel seemed to make a little bit of a habit of putting gigantic holes under the armpits. But these are the sleeves for the jacket and everything, with a bit of a tassel thing there. And the same again with the other arm, but the tassels are slightly different on this one. There's one on the elbow there, and then there's one there. But yeah, the figure itself is a really, really good figure. And I am quite impressed with that figure. It's just... I've never been a fan of, like I say, I've never been a fan of celebrities wrestling and stuff, but that being said, Logan Paul has proved to be a decent-ish wrestler. And, well, in all honesty, like I say, I found that ounce of respect for him. It's Logan Paul in the real world that I don't like. As a wrestler, great, but on the outside, he's just a muppet. I really don't like him at all. I've seen some of his videos pop up on YouTube and that, and I just don't like the guy. Just don't like that guy at all. But I suppose it adds to his wrestling character as well, because a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people really don't like him. I just hope that WWE don't cash in on him and make him world champion over the top of other people that have been earning their way on the roster and stuff. And I'm just trying to put hands into the actual figure, which is proving quite hard actually. It's in the hole. Yes, I got it in the hole. So yeah, he's got his hands in there. So, on that note, for this figure review, I am done, and in all honesty, great figure. Can't say much more. It's a great figure. So until next time, I am out.